they're not going to let the nomination in September. Realizing that it will take more time than 1 month, 2 months, or 1 year. The most important thing is to reverse the course. And I believe that is what is going to be known for this past year, is that the course and the number of people in America want this to change. They want to move in the direction of less government, not more government. That's all we're getting so far is more government. Now, the one great advantage that we have today is that the majority of the American people, although they want more stuff from government and they don't want to stop taxes from everybody else, the system doesn't work. They're running out of time, they're running out of room because they overtax already, they overborrow already, and they overinflate. They can't keep doing this. So great countries and great empires come to an end for financial reasons. And this story today, this is the economic story. Think of the other three candidates running around and talking about how they're going to improve the management of the economy. What we don't need is more management from the government. We want the government. Will come to an end, and the empire will come to an end. The only question in my mind is how it will come to an end. Are we going to wait for a calamity, a financial crisis, and a political crisis, or are we going to all of a sudden come to our senses and common sense and do the things that are reasonable and logical? You know, like the old-fashioned idea, why don't we just obey and follow the Constitution would solve a lot of our problems. But in spite of the serious problems we face, it is really an opportunity to present the views of what America was all about. And America has to do with freedom and liberty. It has to do with the restraint, not on the people, but to restrain the government. That is the job. He totally ignores it. But the wonderful thing about the free society is it brings people together. It doesn't divide it. It is the system of government that we have today that divides us because everybody's clawing and hemming and hawing and fighting over a shrinking pie. So this, to me, is an opportunity for us to reverse the course. I believe we are here. Instead of this being an end of a campaign, I believe this is the beginning of the campaign for the restoration of the greatness of America. That was done in honor of Ron Paul and his wife Carol. And all of us know behind great men are great women.
That's right.
Decades to be able to stand strong up against the bad guys. We know who the bad guys are. They, them, those that won't leave us alone. You got people who want to be left alone and those that won't leave us alone. And the people that won't leave us alone, you have one man, last man standing, Ron Paul, and who is standing behind Ron Paul?
We are.
All of us that are in this fight. So we want to make sure that they know how loved they are both, and how much we recognize and understand the importance Carol plays in the revolution, in the person that's behind holding up, and the sounding board for Ron Paul all these decades that may not have gotten the appreciation that she deserved all these years. So we want to make sure that she's honored, and we say thank you.
We like your cookbook, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your understanding and cooperation, Congressman Paul does have to promptly go back to his office, so if we can please leave more or less unimpeded in this direction, that you can maybe create an opening in the crowd here. Sure appreciate it.